Alrighty, folks. Hello, my name is Am. Sometimes I make mistakes, and, well, right now, we're gonna go board the MSV Cornucopia. But first, I'm actually gonna double check my journal, because I don't know what that's for. Alright, in the Herschel system, in the Kepler Verge. Lovely. Is this... This is the Caspian system. Alright, you know what? We'll board and we'll figure it out from here, right? We'll bring Rex and we'll bring Garrus. That feels like a nice solid squad right there. Speaking of which, oh goodness me, Garrus. Oh, you have quite a bit to learn here. Oh, Master Damping, lovely. So you've got undo, please. Thank you, lovely. So we've got assault rifles here. We could afford to get you assassination. Lovely, and advanced overkill. Rex, let's get you up to advanced throw, shall we? I've been finding this to be a delight to use, and frankly, you're a delight to have. Let's unlock shotguns, and let's unlock carnage for Rex. There we go, he's gotten nastier. Let's toggle his... Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Garrus, honey, no! Oh, that's not a great look. Let's see, why am I equipping a sniper rifle? Give me my new rifle here. Ooh. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, I guess I'm just randomly throwing things. Lovely. Do we have anything here? We have door control here. We have more door control here. Oh my goodness, it's all husks all the time!
The ship's probably crawling.
Okay, hold on. Let's pop our barrier here. Let's go ahead and do that here. What? Stop! No! Put it away! Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay, let's see. Throw. Wow, that is a lot of husks. Let's go ahead and warp. Does warp work? Garrus, are you a biotic? Do you have warp? Go ahead and warp you here. Oh my goodness. Oofa doofa. Garrus, are you regenerating here? Garrus, what does your armor have? A hardened weave. That's terrible. Take a medical exoskeleton. There we go. Actually, Rex, I've just realized, do you have a medical exoskeleton? Would you like a medical exoskeleton? I think you'd love one, wouldn't you? That way you can be a big baby boy. Your favorite... Oh. Hey, I have an idea. How about you go over there and hit me with an EMP? That's a fun idea, right? Let's have you pop your shield boost. Let's go ahead and do warp. Go ahead and do a lift here. Hey. Rex, do you have warp? I have warp. Lovely. So, one of the things that I know is available in the game, though I don't usually try to get it, because I don't actually think about it all that often, to be perfectly honest. Rex, I'm gonna need you to throw that person right over there. Wow, there are a lot of really aggressive husk noises here. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous. I need a shield boost, Rex. I need you to use your barrier here. Yeah, that'll do. Let me see here. I'll throw you over there. Rex, could you warp this idiot? Thank you. Okay, lovely. Let's see, what do I have? Lift. Fly, please. Thank you. Let's use Unity, actually. Because we're kind of getting our butts kicked here. Let me see here. Oh. Do I not have the ability to mantle? Have you taken away my ability to mantle? Have you eaten my mantle? Am I not allowed the mantle of responsibility? Start talking about the Didat. I don't know, alright? I got nothing. Hi! Over there, please. Could you kindly throw them over there, please? Thank you, and then we'll just sort of lift you. Warp. Okay, let's hit you with a warp. Okay, anybody else? Up. Hey, buddy. What's up? Okay, alright, I mean, you could stand to use overkill, I think, right? Go ahead and put you over there. Do I have lift back? I do not. Just go ahead and pop my shield boost here. What do we have? Barrier. I have barrier. I can pop my barrier. Up. Please go up. Okay, I need throw here. Yeah, I have no idea if neural shock works on the husks. Let's go ahead and hit you with the warp. Yeah, okay, alright. Go ahead and pop another barrier here. Rex, is your barrier back up? Garrus, are you dead? Garrus, please. Hey, throw. Alright, go ahead and send them to the warp. Go ahead and pop your barrier here, please, Rex. Go ahead and lift you. Rex, do you have throw back? Rex, please throw. Rex? Okay. Rex? Throw this person. Throw them. Thank you. Jeez. Louise. Don't make me beg. Please. Good Lord, Rex. Good Lord, what is happening in there? Zombies? I don't have anything, I'm sorry. Oh! That's bad. Let's go ahead and grab the kinetic coil. I don't know, maybe sooner or later we'll find a sacred coil. That'd be fun. Storage lockers. Yumma yumma. Scram rail here. Let me in! Let me in! Just ramming it in with no thought about tactics or grace or anything like that. Let's examine the nav computer.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Vale. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board and then... This doesn't make any sense. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Vale, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
They were brainwashed, is that all?
What else do the logs say?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. It doesn't say anything about how the ship got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Vale.
According to the log, they brought it on board and then...
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after
The Geth turned them
Yeah,
into
okay.
husks.
I just want to hear the other line of dialogue here. Well, we found a ship of the dead. Like an honest-to-God ghost ship. That was a lot of husks. Okay, okay. Oh, Shepard. Holster, please. Holster. Oh God, Shepard, what are you doing? Shepard, please. I'm begging you. Yes, leave. Oh God, tell me you're not stuck like that. Okay. Thank you. Woof! That was bad. That wasn't good at all. Oh my goodness. And if we look in here, we have derelict freighter. Lovely. We have some codex stuff to read through. We have Krogan culture to read through. The harsh Krogan homeworld conditioned the Krogan psychology for toughness, just as it did the body. Krogan have always had a tendency to be selfish, unsympathetic, and blunt. Wow, that's kinda racist, game. They respect strength and self-reliance and are neither surprised nor offended by treachery. The weak and selfless do not live long. In their culture, looking out for number one is simply a matter of course. After their defeat in the rebellion, the very concept of Krogan leadership was discredited. Where a warlord could once command enough power to bring entire solar systems to heel and become overlord, these days it is rare for a single leader to have more than 1,000 warriors swear allegiance to him. Most Krogan trust and serve no one but themselves. This solitary attitude stems in part from a deep sense of fatalism and futility. A profound social effect of the genophage that caused Krogan numbers to dwindle to a relative handful. Not only are they angry that the entire galaxy seems out to get them, the Krogan are also generally pessimistic about their race's chances of survival. The surviving Krogan see no point to building for the future. There will be no future. The Krogan live an attitude of kill, pillage, and be selfish, for tomorrow we all die. Okay, we've got a lot there to go through. Oh lordy. Okay, let's go through life as a biotic. Biotics possess extraordinary abilities, but they must live with minor inconveniences. The most obvious issue is getting adequate nutrition. Creating biotic mass effects takes such a toll on metabolism that active biotics develop ravenous appetites. The standard Alliance combat ration for soldiers, 3,000 calories per day. Biotics are given 4,500, as well as a canteen of potent energy drink for quick refreshment after hard combat. Another issue is electric charge. Electricity accumulated in Starship drive cores must be discharged, and so must the electricity in a biotic user. Biotics are prone to small static discharges when they touch metal. Unfortunately, human biotics also face suspicion and persecution, beginning with the popular misconception that they can read and control minds. Biotics symbolize the dehumanization of mankind to people philosophically or religiously opposed to gene modification and cybernetics. Militaries are the only organizations that always welcome biotics, offering them huge recruitment incentives. So let's go over credits, and then next planet we'll go over the entirety of communications. The standard credit was established by the Citadel's Unified Banking Act as the currency of interstellar trade. The credit has managed a floating exchange rate calculated in real time by the central bank to maintain the average value of all participating currencies. Some regional currencies are worth more than a credit, some less. Hard currency can be stolen or counterfeited, so electronic fund transfers are the norm. More importantly, physical transactions cannot be easily tracked, making them ideal for tax evasion or the purchase of illegal goods. When the Alliance joined the Citadel, its various national treasuries were linked into the credit network. A human with a bank account of Mexican pesos, Japanese yen, or Indian rupees can purchase any item priced in credits at fair market value. All economies that participate in the credit network are required to price items in both local currency and credits. Lovely. Okay, so we have ships and technology to get through, which is a lot of ship stuff here. We have humanity and the Systems Alliance to get through here. And then we have... Lovely. We have the Quarian economy, government, migrant fleet, and pilgrimage to get through. So, as we go through worlds, we're going to do these in blocks, as stated previously. Okay. So, we found the other one that I was actually looking out for something like this. I couldn't remember exactly what it was. But yes, I believe that we got pointed to the Vostok and Matano system. So let's go to the Matano system first. We have a place called Inti. Lovely. We have a... Oh. We have Chaska here, which would be our landing zone. Fantabulous. We've got a metallic asteroid here with heavy metals. We've got a Lapa here. Okay. We've got this here. We've got Supay here. Lovely. Exogeny has had a difficult time keeping these satellites operational. They often meet with accidents caused by impact with jettisoned ship debris. Lovely. Oh, so the planet is a source of potable water. Lovely. And then we found magnesium here. Fantastic. Oh, we found a rocky asteroid here. Oh? I can't... Eh? Okay, am I allowed to click on you? Okay. While scanning the asteroid field in the Matano system, you discovered a badly damaged ship. The recon team found no survivors on board, but they did find a Prothean data disk. Lovely. So let's go ahead and actually check our progress here. Our journal has just been updated. So I wonder if... right. Terrain insignias, Asari, locate signs of battle. Oh, okay. So we've actually just finished 2 major quests there. If I can find it here. Survey is complete, and then collection is complete. You've discovered enough valuable minerals and elements to help the Alliance plan and maintain their future operations. Lovely. You've discovered a complete collection of Prothean artifacts. Excellent. Lovely. That's actually awesome. Okay, so we have this planet here, which I should double check what the name of it was. It's called Chaska, right? Okay, let's go ahead and find ourselves a map. Okay. Alright, so I have one map here. Looks like we have multiple points of interest here. We'll go ahead and grab the metals when we land. And then let's go ahead and grab... Who have we not taken out in a while? We could take her out right now. I think that would be good. And then Ashley would be another fantastic, reliable choice. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit that squad button. Let's see. You could have advanced immunity. You get a massive adrenaline boost. Advanced assassination. I want to give you advanced immunity. I want to give you advanced marksman. Okay. And then I want to give you master overkill. Okay, lovely. Okay, she's actually really well set up at this point. So let's go ahead and see, we've got all of our little markers there. Let's go ahead and mark here. So we should have some heavy metals here that we could pick up. And I believe that these still offer credits and experience, so that's kind of why we're going for them at this point, just to... I mean, it's literally just to, like, make sure that we have enough money to go and buy all the fancy Mark 10 Spectre weapons. Also, I believe there's a bonus for ending the game with a certain amount of money. Okay. Got a beryllium deposit here. Let's survey. Okay. Yep, we get XP and we still get credits. That's fantastic. Let me see. We've got... Oh, yes. Okay, lovely. We should have something up near here. So we might want to go try that area out. At least for right now. Wow, this is all rocks. This is not great terrain. Let me see if I can find my way out. Okay. Wow, this is a lot of rocks. We may not get all of those.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I've got a very bad feeling about this, too. Let's at the very least go inside. Is it spooky? Oh, that's not great. Goodbye! Over there! Preferably away from me! Yes! Okay, let's go ahead and lift. Okay. Alright, well, that's my shields. Ashley, do you still have shields? Let's go ahead and hit you with, let's actually go ahead and hit you with overload, so that you can't do your dumb little, EMP thing again. Let's throw you over there. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Let's go ahead and warp you. Lovely. We are getting a whole lot of... Let's actually go ahead and hit you with overload, please. Nope. Absolutely not. That is disturbing. Okay, lovely. So there's no way in there. I'm not seeing anything to grab. And I'm nearly out of grenades. I mean, I only have 7 out of 8, right? Oh gosh, Alright, let's go ahead and grab a raptor. Whatever that does. Ooh, a Polaris 7. Polaris 8 and a Gemini amp. And polonium and snowblind round. Alright, sorry about that. Was talking to my roommate there. Just asking them how their day went. Okay, let's see if we can head up here. We've got some sort of a depression here that got marked off for a reason. And it's nothing. Great, fantastic, thank you. Why? Okay, is it here? Is that it? Oh gosh, okay, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh no! Oh, we sliding. No, 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 no. Why? No, no, no. Oh! Okay, 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 okay. I can salvage it. Salvage. I don't know if I can salvage this. Oh god. Oh jeez. Okay, alright. Oh come on, baby, we're almost there. I tried to force the Mako to do stupid shit right now. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, oh. I will get you a nice new coat of paint after all this is over if you get up there. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, baby. Do a little tune-up. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Woo, there we go. Oh. Fascinating. Hello. You have, these here. Uh-huh. Fascinating. You have a little spot of cow here. Like space cow. Space aardvark cow. Neato. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that other mineral deposit since we're here. Oh my goodness. What do you mean I'm not on level ground? Shut up. I can't do that, you're not on level ground. Heavy metals! There we go, we get palladium. We can stick palladium in our bones and in our hearts. We can become Iron Man. And get severe heavy metal poisoning. And then use that as an excuse to not quite go the distance with his alcoholism. Eh? Oh, is it this here? That's level ground. Come on. We can stick plutonium in our bones. Yeah, baby. Alrighty. Whew, for doofers. That was difficult. With a D. As opposed to a J, I guess. Yeah, difficult. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh, yeah, it's difficult. It's just so difficult. You know, like, how's How's life been? Oh, you know, it's been kind of difficult for me. How about for you? What the hell am I talking about? Oh no. Alright, have we sorted this one out? I don't believe that we've sorted this one out. You know what? We have actually sorted this one out. I like how I'm just ignoring the flag that I put. Like, I placed down a waypoint specifically so I could go to it, and I've just decided against it. Come on, man. Really? Dude. Oh, Mako, please. Maybe I can make it. There. Sorry about that. My roommate had something kind of important to talk to me about.
How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Yeah, let's go ahead and kill these husks with a cannon. Oh, yeah. Okay, lovely. We have a destroyed vehicle here. I'm just gonna double check and make sure my mic is on. It's possible that it wasn't on, right? We should probably drop a hard save here. Ferris has kind of fixed me not dropping saves. I'll be honest. We have Death Tech here, and then we have these dragon's teeth that look very different. Okay, let me go ahead and see. That was, in fact, all of my shields, thank you. Over there, please. Look, I reserve a right to not have you blast me with an EMP. Go ahead and hit him with an overload here. Okay, let's go ahead and warp you. Okay. Yes, thank you. That was my shields. Lovely, fantastic, excellent. Great work. I didn't need those at all. Yep. Just keep disabling my shields. Thank you. Lovely. We just got a grenade there. Okay, do I have shield boost back? Thank you. Lovely. I should have unlocked a barrier specialization at some point or another, but I'm just gonna keep kind of trying to push for these sorts of things just because I think they're pretty fun to have. Let's see, we do have a room in here with nothing in it. Why, game? Just want to hurt my feelings, that's it? Oh, we have heavy armor for the Krogan. We have a Nexus 8 Omni Tool, energized plating. Got a Unity amp and a Savant. Got a Breaker, we've got a Breaker 9, a Harpoon 8, and a Stiletto 9. Lovely. A Colonial Pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here.
Cerberus. Should have known they were behind this.
God. Of course they were, right? They're the boogeyman. I mean, how do we even know that Cerberus exists, right? I guess we'll figure that out later. Yeah, this Cerberus group, they keep showing up.
Ready.
Really? Are you certain? I believe that she has a Lancer. I believe she has the highest degree of Lancer I could get her. Okay, let's go ahead and head to that other one that I placed the marker at. I'm not just gonna ignore it, right? Oh! A rare instance of me firing off the thrusters there. Because the Mako has more than one type of thruster. I just don't use the thrusters very often. I tend to want to use the boosters because I think they're funny. And they also generally help me with stick-to-itness, I guess? If that makes sense. Hello there. Wow, that husk was loaded. Are we... I have a question. Are these husks just committing insurance fraud? Is that it? God. What is wrong with me? Wow, that one was loaded too. Hell yeah. Where's the other one here? Send him into orbit. Yeah. There we go. Jesus God. I'm sorry, I have problems, alright? Oh cool, we found a down probe here. Let's see what we have here. This is some nasty encryption. Hey! Hey! Stop that! Let me in! Let me in! This is the most rat-like encryption I've ever seen in my life. Jeez Louise. Ugh. We have an anomaly over here that we could probably stand to check out. Hell yeah. Oh, Don't flip! Don't flip! We don't need you to flip! Yeah, I generally find the rear thrusters, or boosters, if you want to call them that, are more useful than the little jump jets there that it has. What are those anyway? Lexington lifters? Oh, cool! Neat stuff! Yeah, that's awesome stuff. We've got a duo. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, come on, baby. Let me in. It's like, why don't you use Omni Gel? Cool. Partly because it's funny to struggle. Cool, we have a Prothean pyramid here. And there's nothing inside it. You make me sad, game. Let's see, we've got a secure crate here. Oh, Sokolov 9. Lovely, and then we've got a crossfire. There are several small Prothean artifacts in the crate, including an intact Prothean data disk. It appears to be in excellent condition. Marvelous! Wow, the Alliance is really shelling out the big bucks for that. They're like, oh, hell yeah! You finished your stuff, but, you know, if you want to send us more, that's awesome. Yep. Yep. Crater. Hello there! I just imagine, like, both Ashley and Tally are like, no, Shepard, no, don't boost her, no, Shepard! Stop that! Alrighty. Shepard, is there any particular reason you're firing off the main cannon? Shepard just kind of shrugs their shoulders and says, well, you know, I'm hoping to crown a new pope. Let's be honest, that was just a non sequitur. Alrighty, let's see, what do we have here? Up! 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 Let's go ahead and hit that with an overload. Ellie! Ellie, I swear to... If you stand in front of my rifle, I'm not going to be responsible for you getting sick. Yes, thank you. Take away our shield boost. Lovely. Or give us a reason to... Ooh, Scorpion 8! Holy moly! That's the good stuff right there. Yeah, a sludge canister. Just shove our hands into that, smear it all over our face. Stuff some in our mouth, right? Yeah, that's that good stuff right there. I apologize. Something is deeply wrong with me, and I don't know what it is. Oh no. Hey! Stop blocking your... You got me in a box here, alright? Jeez Louise. Oh my lord. Oh yeah. Oh, this thing is fantastic. This thing is fantastic. Oh, there's a malfunctioning object that I missed. Sledgehammer rounds, and now the game's starting to scream at me again because I found too many items. It's like, Shepard, no, you don't need this much. That's where you're wrong, game. I really, really do. Let's go ahead and see, did I finish Colony of the Dead? Derelict Freighter. Wow, we got the spooky episode going on here. Codex. Let's go ahead and do communications. Real-time communication is possible thanks to networks of expensive mass relay comm buoys that can daisy-chain a transmission via lasers. I don't think that sounds right, but... you know... I'm not Drew Carpershin, alright? Comm buoys are maintained in patterns built outward from each mass relay. The buoys are little more than a cluster of primitive miniature mass relays. Each individual buoy is connected to a partner on another buoy in the network, forming a corridor of low-mass space. Tight beam communications are piped through these tubes of FTL space, allowing virtually instantaneous communication to anywhere on the network. The networks connect across regions by communication lasers through the mass relays. With this system, the only communications delay is the light lag between the source or destination and the closest buoy. So long as all parties remain within half a light second, 150,000 kilometers of buoys, seamless real-time communications are possible. Since buoys are maintained in all traveled areas, most enjoy unlimited instant communication. Ships only suffer communications lag when operating off established deep space routes, around uninhabited outer system gas giants and other unsettled areas. During wartime, comm buoy networks are the first target of attack. Once the network is severed, it can take anywhere from weeks to years to get a message out to a contested system. In systems where a buoy network has not yet been built or has been destroyed, rapid communication means ferrying information through high-speed courier ships and unmanned data drones. So, say, in a similar setting, that would be getting the news out about some, let's say, dipshit mercenary in a, what is it? Was it a locust? Burning a kid's face off by burning as hard and fast as possible and starting a rebellion. That'd be Battletech, by the way, which would be in the periphery nations. Well-comm buoys allow rapid transmission. There is a finite amount of bandwidth available. Given that trillions of people may be trying to pass a message through a given buoy at any one time, access to the network is parceled out on priority tiers. The Citadel Council inspectors have absolute priority. If they are using all bandwidth, everyone else must wait. Individual governments and their militaries enjoy the next highest tier. During wartime, civilian communication can suffer hours or even days of lag. Intelligence agencies study ping time through various systems to predict military buildup. Below the governments and militaries, bandwidth priority is sold to the highest bidder. Media conglomerates, particularly headline news networks, purchase higher priority to provide their viewers with timely information. Corporations that require timely information response capability, for example, financial institutions and investment firms, also invest heavily in priority access. The funds acquired through sales of bandwidth are used to maintain and expand the communications infrastructure. Well, everyone with a computer has guaranteed free and unlimited access to the galactic extranet. They are last in line for bandwidth and may have to wait for their request to be processed. Bandwidth resale corporations use investment capital to purchase blocks of high priority access made available by paid subscription. As the population of the galaxy increases and new worlds are settled, timely access for home users and frontier settlements with underdeveloped communication infrastructures is a growing problem. To ameliorate bandwidth issues, a sophisticated array of data caches and virtual intelligence search engine programs are available. When a user submits a query, it is first routed to the data cache on their colony or star system. At the cache, the user search agent VI collates mountains of locally stored data to find the desired material. If the information is not available locally, the query is passed along to neighboring systems and an outward and expanding network. VI search agents in those systems replicate the search. If the desired information is found, it is compressed into a burst file and queued for transmission to the source system. The burst is assigned a priority assigned a priority based on the number of queries for it. The greater the number of queries, the higher the priority. So what happened there is I was reading ahead and I saw priority and queries, and I mashed them together. When a new solar system is first connected to the net, a selection of the most popular data is installed locally. Though storage hardware is cheap, the capacity required to hold all the data produced every day by trillions of people on hundreds of worlds is not trivial. It's not economical to store local copies of all data available on obscure topics just in case. As colonies mature, older and less popular chunks of data filter into them. As results of queries are placed in the local archive. Searches for obscure topics are increasingly likely to produce instant results as the archive grows. So fascinating insight into the communications network here in Mass Effect. Alrighty, let's go to Vostok, shall we? Okay, lovely. Good stuff. You can absolutely
Looks like we've got
pause
an
it.
active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Okay, Notacrux. Oh, interesting. You know what I realized I forgot to do? I forgot to read the description, I believe, of the last planet we were on. Okay, we're just gonna sort of zoom out here. Pataton. Scans of Pataton revealed a strange unmanned vessel in orbit around the planet. Callie brought it on board and determined it was a sorry maid, but very old. She discovered several ancient artifacts inside the vessel, including one of Matriarch Delanaga's writings. So, we have Alco here, which looks like a relative. I was going to say a relatively pleasant planet, but no, it's not. Let me see. So this is Notacrux here. Okay, Notacrux is a verdant world with abundant water, temperate climate, and thick nitrogen oxygen atmosphere, and a rich ecosystem. It would seem to be perfect for life. The relatively high percentage of oxygen makes humans feel energized and alive, though it has also allowed insect analogs to grow to frightful sizes. Unfortunately, Notocrux is a case of almost, not quite. Thunderstorms are as common as on Earth, but in Notocrux's thicker oxygen-rich atmosphere, they're deafening and spark constant wildfires. More damning, however, are the large and ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float on the high-pressure air. In humans and other... Oh, God. In humans and other oxygen-breathing species, they cause severe or lethal allergic reactions. Oh, good! Fantastic! That seems so utterly amazing. Yes, let's go ahead and land here. Okay, let's grab Caden, because he might have something funny he can do, and it's always funny to bring along Caden. I've kind of really fallen in love with his medicine ability here, with Neural Shock here. Ooh, grassy, too. Lovely, lovely. Okay. So I see I am under fire here, already. Just gonna sort of plant this here. Okay. Oh, that is a lot of Thorian creepers. Let's go ahead and just blast them with a mass accelerator cannon. Where are you? Okay. Let's go ahead and please Neural Shock that. That's literally all I need you to do. Oh, yep, the giant pollen here, lovely. Can already feel my hay fever kicking in. What is this? Okay. Oh my god. Don't... Okay. This? No. Absolutely not. Yes, I know! Shush! It's like, hey! Hey, you know, you're full up, right? Like, not yet. I know! Shush! Stop that! Jeez Louise. It's just like, oh god, please deal with me. Oh god, no. And I will! And I will. Just as soon as I'm done with this planet. Nope. Come back, please. Thank you. Let's just go ahead and dump something here. Should be our next, that should be our next ore node there. Oh, and if you thought this was boring, wait until you get to Mass Effect 2. I appreciate Mass Effect 2 for what it is. And I really love Mass Effect 2, right? Oh my god. We're free fall. So, I think it's pretty clear we're not getting back up there. So let's just go ahead and pick up this gold here. What do you mean I can't? There we go. Oh wow, that gold was loaded. So, we're just gonna kind of sort of throw ourselves out of the mission area here. If we can.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Gonna do something funny here, Joker. Hell yeah.
You went right off the scanners, Commander. Now we have to bring you back.
Nailed it. Got it in one. Alright, and just like that, we are back where we need to be. Ah, yes, just the soothing, lovely, marvelous sounds of aggressively boosting across a beautiful landscape that will kill you. Yeah, baby. Give me some of that yummy, yummy ore. Well, it looks like I kind of have to go. Oh, whoa, 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 my friend. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, hold on. Oh, come on, baby. We can do it. No, no, we can't. Okay. Okay. Let's see, is there a more reasonable way up? Yeah, I guess. No, I do feel kind of like I'm admitting defeat here. Nope, no, no, oh no. Okay. So how do I get back? How do I get up there? This is not what I need. No, oh gosh, no. Oh. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, we'll get it. I'm sure that we will. That's fine. I think I've only ever done this one once. Okay, well, now you're just kind of taking the piss. Let's return to Normandy, yes. I can't get it, alright? It's fine. That's kind of offensive, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab Caden and Garrus here. We've got a nice solid squad here. Should we call them... I found light armor for... Oh, actually, I did find light armor, didn't I? Nope, equipment, Caden, what do we have for you? Oh, we have Guardian. Oh, that's not as good as your current armor. That's kind of sad, actually. We've got the mercenary armor here, which does make him look a little less doofy, but, you know, Let's see, shield recovery, that's great and all. Do we have regular exoskeletons? Let's go ahead and find out what this anomaly is. Yeah, nothing spookier than having to admit defeat, so this is definitely the spooky episode. Come on, baby. There we go. Let the mate go. Oh god, it's like a crab. Sometimes it gets stuck. You kind of have to gently nudge it over, right, with the stick. Okay, yes, thank you. Oh gosh, yes. Okay, lovely. Marvelous! So we have a mystery here. Alright, let's go ahead and recover this artifact. This cave pod is half buried in material that has been washed down from the mountains. Though has obviously been here for centuries, the computer still has power. Linking it with your hard suit, you recover a batch of files containing data on the Thracia colony. Let's go ahead and see if I have any more of the Turian stuff. Oh good, we've got 2 more of each of these. Lovely. Okay, let's go ahead and find out this. Oh my goodness, this... Mass Effect, you're kind of making it difficult on me. It's kind of hard to do this, alright? Ah, jeez and Pete. Come on, get back up there. Get back up there. Get up there. Get up there. There you go. Get up there. Oh, God. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Hell yeah! We have more of those funny-looking cows. None of them have anything cool about them. Neatarooski. Alrighty. Yeah, I just said Neatarooski. What of it? Yeah, I know, game! Shush. Shush! I'm not gonna deal with that until the episode is over, alright? Jeez Louise! You ain't gotta nag me about it. God. I feel like there's an ex-wife joke. There's like a really shitty ex-wife joke in there. You know, the guy is like, I hate my wife. Like, Wait, why did you get married in the first place? Jeez Louise. Stop! Aiden, I told you we should have gotten this thing neutered. Okay. Go ahead and lift. Please give me a neural shock, because that is hilarious. Aiden, move! There you go, here's the Turian helmet. And then Caden's weird spooky helmet, which he wears for some reason. Frightening. Oh god. Oh good! There's one of those horrible little biomass thingies. We've got a bar here? I know! Stop it! It's like, hey buddy, hey bud, hey partner, hey friend. You know your inventory's almost full, right? Like, yeah, I know. Caden, could you kindly neuroshock that individual? That is hilarious. Throw. Go ahead and lift. We have... Let's see, we have a prime throwing candidate here. Marvelous. Let's go ahead and warp. And I've died. Marvelous. Lovely. Oh good, my save is at least relatively close here. Oofa doofa. Alright, Caden, why don't you and I just barrier here? Let's go ahead and neuroshock the first person in here because it's funny. Alright. Throw. Throw. Alright, let's go ahead and lift. Let's go ahead and lift. You know what? Nothing like watching the Thorian creepers. They're so graceful this time. I don't know what's going on with me. Apparently I'm just in a mood. Oh gosh. Wow, I don't have anything going for me right now. Aiden, would you at least have neural shock again, please? Yes, you do. Hilarious. Oh, that's that very, very good stuff, Caden. Oh yeah, baby. Neural shock, people. Let's see, what do we have here?
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need answers.
Not so fast. First, you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I killed it.
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out there. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Genetic distress signal? Berserk creepers.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
And genetic distress signal.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Yeah, they abandoned you. What about other survivors?
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
No more questions.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
People lost their lives.
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
Millions of credits. I don't need your money.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Okay, lovely. Hey, Caden, start with a neural shock, please. Up. Could you kindly go ahead and just sort of lift, please? Okay. Let's go ahead and give you a nice little lift. No. Alright, you're gonna go over there into a wall where you belong. Oh my god. Aiden! Nasty! I like it. Gonna work you? And then let's go ahead and I mean, we could sabotage you, right? Let's see. Can we stasis you? So stasis only lasts as long as it does, which does not help any. Yeah, great. Oh, cryo explosives, lovely. Exogeny's second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. With it, with the last of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. Lovely. We managed to get off. Most of our abilities there, which is fantastic. Oh, we have a wetware kit here. Polaris 8. The game is screaming at me. Hear my postmaster in the last city just going like, ah! What is wrong with you? You gonna let me in? I know! Shush! Stop it. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I get it. I'm progressively more upset as it's just like, yeah, I get it. I know! Sheesh. Yeah, I hear you, game. You think I didn't hear you the first 30 times? Jeez. Louise. Ugh. Just, it's so mad at me for no reason. Like, you gotta clear out your inventory! Just like, I would just like to loot in peace. I don't need that! I don't need the warning! At 270 is what I need the warning, right? 275, right? I've got 25 items. That's a good time for a warning. Stop harassing me! Jeez. Yeah, return to Normandy. Jeez Louise. What am I doing? Excuse me, I am just going to get a little sip of water here because I am very thirsty. And then we're going to go through the entire Quarian biography here, or like discography here. Oh, that's good stuff. Very, very good water. The migrant fleet has a little economic base, operating in a state of perpetual hand-to-mouth. While Quarian ships include light manufacturing and assembly plants, they lack heavy industries such as refining and shipbuilding. The fleet has tankers for water purification and oxygen cracking, but the space-intensive nature of agriculture limits food production. A single disaster could destroy the fragile balance. The Quarians earn income in creative ways. Because the government is obliged to provide food, water, air, and medical support for every individual, the Conclave strategically determines the course of the fleet to bring in resources and income. A species who suspects the migrant fleet is headed toward their space often offers a gift of surplus starships, fuel, and resources to convince the Conclave to alter course. As the fleet passes through a system, swarms of mining vessels work over asteroids for metal and siliceous materials and cometary bodies for water, ice, and organics. Quarian miners are adept at locating and strip mining spaceborne resources. This sparks conflict with corporations already working the system. Large mining concerns spend millions on lobbyists and public relations portraying the Quarians as locusts, devouring the resources of a system before moving on. The greatest asset of the Quarians is their rarefied skills. Most are experienced miners. Due to their life of perpetual salvage and repair, they are skilled engineers and technicians. More than once, the very corporations that lobby against the Quarians have made backroom deals with the fleet, arranging for skilled Quarians to fill space engineering jobs that other species would demand higher wages for. Quarians are widely hated among the working classes. The Quarians are coming to take our jobs is a common response to the fleet's approach. Lovely. Gotta love just blatant racism. Due to the Quarians' precarious existence and need to enforce strict rationing, government is somewhat autocratic. The migrant fleet operations are directed by the Admiralty, a board of 5 military officers who are advised by a legislative body called the Conclave. Each vessel in the fleet has the right to send representatives to the Conclave aboard the flagship. The number of representatives is based on crew size. Larger clans with bigger ships and more votes form the cores of political blocs. Opposition comes from the Outriders Coalition, with delegates from thousands of smaller ships. The Admiralty defers the Conclave's decisions in most circumstances. However, if all 5 members agree that a Conclave decision jeopardizes the survival of the fleet and cannot get the Conclave to address their concerns, they have the right to summarily overturn the legislative decision. After the Admiralty uses this extraordinary power, they must resign. If the Admiralty does not step down after using their veto, the rest of the military is obliged to arrest them. Each ship captain has authority over his vessel, but is advised by an elected civilian council, just as the Admiralty is advised by the Conclave. This relation may range from the from cooperation to polite tolerance to outright hostility. But any captain who overrules his council without good reason is relieved of command by the Admiralty. Many Quarian ships are owned by clans who pool their resources to purchase used vessels from private sellers. Large ships are prestigious for big, rich clans, but a small ship means status for a small clan with enough personal wealth to afford a private vessel. Clan vessel captains are not subject to dismissal by the Admiralty. Abusive captains are a family problem if they do not disrupt the operations of the fleet. The Migrant Fleet is the largest concentration of starfaring vessels in the galaxy, sprawling across millions of kilometers. It can take days for the entire fleet to pass through a mass relay. When the Quarians fled their homeworld, the fleet was a motley aggregation of freighters, shuttles, industrial vessels, and the odd warship. After 3 centuries, all have been modified to support larger crews as comfortably as possible. As the Quarians achieved stability, they began weeding out the ships least suitable for long-term habitation, selling them and pooling the money to buy larger and more space-worthy hulls. This process is ongoing as vessels wear out and break down. While some ships enjoy dedicated cabins with full privacy and sanitary facilities, many more former freighters whose cargo bays and containers are pressurized and divided into family spaces. Using simple metal cubicle bulkheads, the Quarians enliven these austere spaces with colorful quilts and tapestries, which also help muffle sound. So, truth be told, just as a little side note here, my audio paneling that I have up is kind of a weird combo of I've got books, I've got a like seat cushion that is no longer functional, that is no longer suitable to be sat on or to hold weight, but does provide some fairly good sound muffling qualities and actual audio paneling, as well as various like paintings and just everything on my desk, right? I've got a welding helmet up top, which is a fascinating choice. I've got various books. I've got various tools on my desk, right, that I use every day. I've got my writing implements. I've also got various decorations because I kind of like weird little decorations, right? So yeah, I generally appreciate people who don't have a lot of resources and are trying to make their space pretty, right? Pretty and cozy and lived in, like, home, right? The day-to-day operations of the fleet, traffic control, station keeping, supply distribution, and so on, are under military jurisdiction, though ship captains have the authority to deviate from their assigned positions and may leave the fleet at any time. They are assumed to do so at their own risk. As the migrant fleet moves around the galaxy, many ships split off to pursue individual goals, returning days or years later. And finally, when the Quarians of the migrant fleet reach young adulthood, they must leave their birth ship and find a new crew to accept them as permanent residents. To prove themselves, they must recover something of value. This is offered to their prospective captain as proof they will not be a mere burden on the shoestring resources of the ship. This process is called the pilgrimage. Stripped of the ritual, the pilgrimage is merely an attempt to maintain genetic diversity within the small, relatively isolated population bases that make up the migrant fleet. If the young stayed and married within their birth vessel, the risk of inbreeding would increase sharply. Quarians are surgically fitted with various immunity-boosting implants in preparation for leaving on pilgrimage. Having grown up within the sterile, controlled environments of the migrant fleet, ships, Quarians have virtually no natural immune system, which is what I was referring to when I said Tally might get an infection if she's not careful. So, I would say that is a very good stopping place right there. Because, for one, I've been running for about an hour and a half, and for two, well, I've run through an entire system.